Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. Now originally I was going to do a video and talk about how much XRP you need to be holding to get to $1 million. But instead, I want to show you a timeline for when XRP could hit some high prices. Just posted, David Schwartz highlights a predicted price of $1 million per XRP as practical. But this whole post is all bullshit. I never seen David Schwartz say that ever. And you see posts like this every single day all over X. Why? Because you see how many views it got? 13.7K. People put out these massive price points for XRP to drive engagement. Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito envisions XRP's potential at $10,000 with global scalability. Now, do I believe XRP can hit $10,000? Of course it can. Look at all the growth around XRP. Look at all the growth around Ripple. But they never tell you when it's going to happen. Brandon Biggs, who made a prediction about the Trump assassination attempt 3 months ago, states that the value of XRP will increase significantly from its current value, potentially reaching $10,000. Why is it always $10,000? That seems to be a magical number that goes around the XRP community all the time. But why can't XRP hit, let's say, $15,000? I'm sure it has the potential to do that as well. It has to move the money of 8 billion plus people all around the world. But when is it going to happen? So the first massive run-up could be right around the corner with alt season. Get ready for a potential breakout with XRP, Ripple hovering near a critical point. The breakout could lead to a massive surge reminiscent of the 2017 bull run, possibly reaching the hundreds of dollars. I've seen $258 plus if it plays out exactly like 2017. Now, like I said in previous videos, everyone on X says we look like we're following 2017 more than we're following 2021, which is a good thing. So if you're holding 10,000 XRP, in alt season, you can become a multimillionaire. If you're holding 5,000 XRP, you would become a millionaire, and so on. But that's short term. Now, if you're holding less XRP, you would most likely become a millionaire at a later date. But when? So it's not just going to happen. It's just going to happen. If you think it's going to slip to 2025 or 2026, it's not. It's going to happen in 2024. Now he's talking about ISO. And we have not seen any value come from ISO yet. And all these institutions, even some banks, are telling you 2024 is the year. So anybody sitting on the sidelines waiting until 2025 would most likely be paying a much higher price per XRP. But that doesn't mean XRP is going to 10K by the end of this year. If Ripple is constructing the payment rails for XRP to bridge and stabilize currencies globally, that would make it the ideal candidate to serve as a global reserve currency settlement mechanism, effectively replacing the dollar's role. It's pretty straightforward. Now, we know about all the rails that are set up for Ripple all around the world. We know XRP is going to be running on those rails. And that would get us to a 3-digit XRP short term, stealing 10% of Swift's business. However, I think we're going to steal more than 10%. I think we're going to steal more like maybe 40, 50, 60% of Swift's business. a lot of countries are now pulling away from SWIFT. Most likely, they're going to be utilizing Ripple rails. So maybe that gets us to say 589 or maybe a 4-digit XRP. And again, that's pretty good for a lot of people, life-changing money. Today, Archax and Ripple announced to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets onto XRP Ledger over the next year. Graham Rodford, the CEO of Archax, has predicted that the XRP Ledger could be processing up to $50 trillion by 2025. This is a short clip and definitely worth another listen.
No, well, I'm probably a bit more bullish, but I have been for 6 years and slightly behind my original projections. But the total market is 1.4 quadrillion, everything that's ever out there. And if you start looking across any of those asset classes, they're all starting to move on-chain already. And the ease with which we've seen people interested in money market fund, tokenized treasuries, and those types of instruments, the support for stable coins, when you're talking about replacing cash, when I see DTCC, Euroclear, Clearstream, it only takes one of them to flip onto natively digital, and that's trillions of assets on its own that move. So, tens of trillions, I think we could see. And bearing in mind it's 1.4 quadrillion, this is still a tiny slice of a huge market. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Archax.
Now imagine that. So that would definitely get us to 5 digits for XRP. XRP would still have to move that value from point A to point B. Tokenization is going to play a very big role in the price of XRP going forward. Boom, CME Group, the world's leading derivatives marketplace, is embarking on a significant collaboration to develop an XRP index. XRP will be used as a bridge asset in a $1.2 quadrillion market. And Ripple was always after this. They weren't even after stealing business away from SWIFT. They wanted the derivatives market. That would also get us to a 5-digit XRP. And this is the latest update from that as well. XRP is live on CME Group, the leading derivatives marketplace. So it looks like we're getting close to that. Then there's this. And this is one that got me to invest in XRP in the first place. Regardless of what you think about XRP, Ripple's got some of the deepest ties into the world of finance and DLT. From commercial and central banks to governments, enterprises, and more. The industry clearly sees them as a leader in fintech. Look at some of these names: the IMF, the BIS, ISO, World Economic Forum, FSB. These are the key players shaping the present and future of finance, and Ripple is at the table with them. Since the launch of their CBDC platform in May of 2023, they're now even at the forefront of the future of CBDCs. From participating in CBDCs to collaborating in initiatives to research and test solutions, Ripple's been doing it all. Some of the countries that have collaborated with Ripple's CBDC platform include National Development Bank of Palau, Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Central Bank of Montenegro, National Bank of Georgia, Central Bank of Colombia, Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan. There is clear demand for the services that they offer towards the future use of CBDCs. Now, that also goes back to cross-border payments, but it also opens up the door to massive liquidity pools, where XRP could be locked away for long periods of time inside of those liquidity pools, driving the demand for XRP and scarcity of XRP as well. So if I had to put a time frame on it, if Archax is right, you could be looking at a very expensive XRP within the next 6 to 12 months. The next alt season is about to happen. You could also be looking at a 3-digit XRP inside of alt season as well. What I'm telling you is we're no longer years away We're now months to maybe a year, year and a half away from all of this happening. You know, back in 2022, people back then were already saying 2025 is the big year. But a lot of things got fast-tracked since then. But one thing I will tell you, keep stacking XRP while the price is low. When XRP takes off, you don't want to have any regrets. These are the prices where millionaires are made. You know, this is the part of all of it. When XRP is sitting around 50 cents, dirt cheap price on XRP, this is the time you continue to stack it. This way later, when it's taking off and reaching those high numbers, you have no regrets. But I would never tell you to buy 100 XRP and sit back and do nothing, because the wait will take a lot longer until you become a millionaire. It'll be a lot shorter with the amount of XRP you hold, depending on how much you hold. But every little bit you buy is one step closer to your financial freedom. And I think we are very close now. You know, the days of us being 3-4 years out, I think they're long gone. Look at everything that happened with that massive outage that just took place. You think they're not going to fast track towards something else now? Knowing that there's all kinds of security problems, knowing how quick the entire system can be brought down. Now there's going to be a need for blockchain. There's going to be a need to upgrade the financial system. There's going to be a need to fix a liquidity problem that they all know is definitely coming. All you got to do as an XRP holder is stay patient, stay positive, so we can get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.